Lil Shady boy, last track. I got a lot to get off my chest, so I figure I'll just spit this whole notebook. Check it. You can't make me or break me in the pit where the snakes be, so differentiate me from the racket where the fakes be. And when I'm in that cage, G, I'm higher than the stakes be. Praying for my fam while you're praying for your safety. Born to be a king, but life had different plans, can't convince me I'm not. I know that I am, so many doubted I could do it. I'm not easily influenced. Me and my producer Fuchsia's only drop the truest music. For the ones that never made it and the incarcerated, or you're easily forgotten, ain't nobody's favorite. Watch your kids grow up in pictures, frustration got you pacing, and your letters never seem to make it to the destination. Can't fix broken glass, so you're left with the pieces, but you keep it deep inside like it's your dirty little secret. It's cold when you're alone, before you know your heart freezes, and the pain it never ceases. From days to counting seasons, the statement part 2, better than the first, the realest verses. Music took a turn for the worst. This goes out to anybody who's ever felt pain, who's ever felt alone, and they always wish away from the world more and more whenever they get down. So for those who loved and lost and loved again with the same outcome, and those who wonder how come life will always let them down, they move their feet and always seem to end up on the ground. For the lost souls wishing they died, for the ones without a voice, just listen to mine, living their whole life knowing something's missing inside. Everybody went away, he's a prisoner, died for that little ghetto boy who needs some understanding, cause he wonders what he did so bad to be abandoned, nowhere to call home, tired of always hurting, and all he really knows is how it feels to be a burden. This verse is for the person who's certain that the curse and what's worse to reverse it. Gotta muster up the courage, not the kind you see in the heart of a rider. Real test of the courage I'm referring to are quieter, like enduring pain when the whole room's empty, still staying righteous with everyone against me. I'm misunderstood with the courage to stand alone. It takes courage to be faithful when no one will ever know, to not give up on love after plenty heartache. It's learning to forgive when all you feel is hate. It's overcoming anything that gets in your way and finding the strength it takes to face another day, to face reality when you can take it no more, or learning how to smile when your heart's still sore, learning how to laugh when you really wanna cry, learning how to live when all you wanna do is die. Time ain't on my side, life's moving fast, so I'ma spit this rap like it's my motherfucking last. It's a shady ass life, I'm lost in a spell, locked in a cell, can't help but dwell. I started to think about the shit that got me to this point. Ain't gotta let her in forever, but just hustled up a joint. I take it to the neck and go back to the beginning, when I first caught my case and all the lessons it would give me. At the time I couldn't see the blessings it would bring. Tired of being a fiend, so I chose to get it clean. All the pain and the stress, had an essay, feeling empty, trying to focus, but I'm hopeless. I got all the odds against me. If it ain't love problems, it's drug problems. Fighting 7 with a hell like I don't got enough problems. Inhaling pain, exhaling sorrow. They say time is money, well my time is borrowed. Life as I see it is a hard pill to swallow. Living in a world where most friendships are hollow, hanging on to love that I know will never be. She says she wants a man, not a fading memory. Through gritted teeth I watch as our love falls to shambles. I wanna change the station, but I got no other channels. I live on broken memories to get me through the day. Sometimes I read your old letters, I'm ashamed to say. See, I'm familiar with the pain, my heart won't let me forget. Ingrained it in my brain, the only piece of you that's left. Writing songs you'll never hear, letters that won't reach you. Wondering in vain if you ever think of me too. And that's about the time that my pain turns to anger. When I needed you the most, you turned yourself into a stranger. Time stopped for me, frozen in the times when we were kicking it. I've come to understand the feeling of being insignificant. I used to sit here wishing that shit was a little different. You never liked my life and left the first chance you were given. Time heals all wounds, this place has become me. No room for lovey-dovey, cause you inherit nothing. My heart turned cold, be behind the walls where a man must live himself alone each time he slips and falls. Living by the standards set on a prison yard where the tough crumble and the weak get hard. In the Shark Tank, I see a lot of guppies. These fools are with the funnies and be fronting like there's something. I know that they're phony, I hear the way they talk, take my kindness for blindness. I see through the facade, any fraudulent G could finger fuck a Glock. Even desperate motherfuckers curb serve on the block. There's tension on the yard, my bangers on point. Some shit in this I can't mention that goes down in the joint. This world's hella different from the one that you live in. Respect isn't given and shit is what it isn't. Take the time to listen to every word that I'm spitting. If you ever been to prison, then you seen from my position. I'm from a long line of those down with the sickness, married to the game and never breaking my commitment. I ain't spitting fiction. My two eyes have witnessed how these pieces of shit homies defect like straight bitches. Over drug debts, career cease existence. No longer with the business and will never be forgiven. No longer for the cause, surrounded by some snitches. The streets are gonna miss those who exist amongst the dickless. Iron in your diet, you can't handle your addiction. To paper chasing prison is a fucked up existence. Cause they ain't chasing dollars, they're chasing that black that sends a lot of camaradas where there ain't no coming back for a $50 paper. I'll never understand it, keep it macro from a lama. Even when I'm in the slammer, ain't no monkey on my back and my arm ain't got a track. I'm loaded, be coded, banging float as fuck rap. One of the hardest artists since the day that I started. Disregarding all this sorry ass Chicano rap garbage. Can't comprehend the cause like I don't understand these broads. Milk 'em, fuck 'em and duck 'em. Chop 'em up as a loss. Riding fat girls all day cause they pay like they weigh. I prepaid on payday just to say hey. And I am not fazed by the games that they play. It's about to go down. Mayday, mayday, mayday. She sends me naked pictures. It's all bad. Saggy ass tits and a golf ball ass. Man, I can spit the statement till I'm blue in the face. And no matter what I say, fools gon' usually hate. If you never met the streets or stood on your own feet, then you'll never understand a fucking word I speak. I'ma still do me. Take it out of context. Give a fuck about a popularity contest. I'm that little ghetto boy who needed understanding. Wiped away my tears and played the cards I was handed. I've been through the worst and I still rose above it. The statement part 2, you could like it or love it. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. Shady boy, homie. Shades of gray. Motherfuckers only see black and white. These are my smiles and cries, homie. Future's on the track. 2013, homie. It's all me. The realest in the game, homie. Spit nothing but real music. Real life, homie. Real shit. Real time. Shady boy,